Boom.
Yes, what's good everybody? Quick shit vid. I'm in a bit of a better mood today. Sometimes I don't realise how I'm talking and I seem a bit moody or whatever. Like a couple of people commented yesterday. But yeah, do not fear. I am behind this Gracia guy. You know, well, I'd have hoped for. I'm nearly talking myself out of it again. No, I am behind it. I think it's a good appointment in the grand scheme of things and we just got to get fully behind it. I just had a bit of cold, felt like shit yesterday. The funny article in quick shit vid. I don't know if I've said it or not. So yeah, quick shit vid. There was a funny article in Daily Mirror saying that Benitez snubbed us because he's waiting out for the West Ham job, which is utter wank talk, isn't it? When Moyes gets the bomb, which he will get bombed, of that there's no doubt. Well, no, actually, I'm going to contradict myself. It's not a West Ham channel, who cares? But whether or not he does or not, I don't care. What do you reckon? Do you reckon Moyes will get bombed? But Benitez don't want in on that anyway. This total shit talk. It just makes me laugh how they come up with something. And they didn't put them in these words, evidently, because none of these words are working. I had hopes that Gracia would be there for Saturday, which I think there's still an outside chance, but we're not struggling to get a work permit. He'll definitely get a work permit, you would imagine. But it's not come through yet, so it just makes me laugh really. I'm sure they're trying to fast track it, but everything that goes on country, you'd think, I think he's safe to have a work permit. The bloke will be on millions of pounds a year. I'm sure it's legitimate work. I don't really know how work permits work, in fairness, but let's get a move on, boys. So yeah, I had hoped that he'd had a full week with squad, really. In grand scheme of things, he could have had a week in, because what does a couple of days do, really? But I suppose Dyche in there for a couple of days, and there is that natural bounce back, isn't there, when a new manager comes in. But it might be Scoobs just on Saturday. Would imagine he'd be in the stadium, won't he? Interesting, isn't it? I hope we've got a manager for Southampton. It's such a big game on Saturday. And then bit of dictionary corner. So there's this bloke from Coventry City called Victor Gyökeres. He's 24 years old and apparently he's the absolute nuts. So there's one player scored more goals than him. But apparently outside the Premier League, he's the man that everybody's after. 14 goals, 4 assists he's got. They want 25 million for him, that's the only thing. But apparently all reports are saying that we're signing him regardless we go up or stay up or go down. But 25 million, but he does go on a free in 12 months, his contract's up. So that could be quite interesting, couldn't it? So yeah, shout out to everybody that follows me, supports me. All my music links are below if you want to check out my music. Much appreciated. Type in JackCity Games. Get back to this gadge in a bit.
The way they've been, the results they've had, 1 defeat in 13. I've got Muppets from Leeds talking about pressures on us, and Bamford and Forshaw and a couple of others, and it's over to you and this, that and the other. They got beat 7 times since Christmas. We've been beaten once. We've set it up from Christmas to be in the race.
Boom.
JackCity, bitch! JackCity, bitch!
You do you and I'll do me, that's just the way it is. Don't wanna ever feel surprised, that's why I ask no.